What's up, motherfuckers?
Yo, we still got music playing.
We do. I'm gonna leave the music on. I'm leaving on chill mode, dude. Bring it on chill mode. We're gonna crank this puppy down a little bit. We're gonna lower the desktop just to add some ambiance. Some ambiance.
All right, so we're both in the. Look at us, both in the little cafe here.
Welcome to the Off the Hinges Podcast. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Chris.
He's the other one. That was dope. I like that. Almost broke your wrist off doing that.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out. So today we got some. We got an experience for y'all. Experience.
More of a tourney, if you will.
A tourney. We're running a tourney, which Chris didn't know what a tourney was, so I'll explain to him what a tourney is.
Yeah, I still don't know what it is. So can you please explain?
It's a tournament. We're doing the best hoagie in Pittsburgh. So we got a bracket here. I'm gonna show you this bad boy. This is just 8. Okay.
So let's kind of explain, I guess, how we're breaking this down.
So this is gonna be in 4 groups.
Pittsburgh's a pretty big place. We have a lot of submissions.
We put the submissions. We put submissions out on Reddit, asking you, which hoagie you wanted to see on our show. Yeah, it's on. Stop tapping it, man. It's right fucking there, dude.
Is this thing on?
Sorry for your ear holes. Fucking hey, man. Anyway.
It's got a red light on it.
Is this on?
It's got a red light on it.
Well, anyway, you submitted through Reddit, through my post in Pittsburgh, the best hoagie places in the burg. We got a total of 32 of them, and we decided which better way to do it than bracket style. March Madness. So we have 4 groups, each bolstering 8 different hoagies. 8 different hoagies. Okay? We don't know what the hoagies are because they've been randomly assigned a number and put on plates in front of us. Okay? So today we're going to do 8. We're going to do 4 different groups. And then last show, it's going to be a 5-part series. There's going to be 1 group each time. We might do this every other week, let's just say. Or
we're going to get them out of the way.
If there's a lot of response, then we'll do it. We'll do the whole thing.
If you guys don't like it, we're never doing it again.
Yeah. Bastards. Well, anyway. We're going to then have a Final 4 showdown at the end. Mm-hmm. All right? So all these are... We don't know what's what. They've all just been numbered, which you'll see.
So we will find out at the end of each... you want to find out the one of each bracket after we're done?
So after we're done and we pick the winner, we will then go backwards and divulge the numbers. Okay. Drum roll style. All right. So first, I'd like to start off by saying it's Saturday, and just like everyone else Saturdays, it's time to partay. Saturdays. We got some shots.
We got Gal Pal Mal Gallery. We got HR. Spicy HR.
And this is the real Fireball.
Mm-hmm. None of that. Whatever.
There's a lot more. Woo!
Oh yeah.
More octanated. Is that a word?
I feel so hydrated now.
Octanated. I feel not hydrated at all.
I just want to point out something real quick.
Could you open this for me, please?
Did you get a new chair?
I did get a new chair.
Look at that nice new chair. A little ivory and gray action going on here.
Yeah, it's a nice new chair. I got tired of looking like a homeless person.
Yeah.
That's the catch chair.
I got a nice chair.
There's another chair for him to use right there. He's just choosing not to use it.
No, I really wanted to go deli style. Like I'm really in the restaurant, so that's what I went with.
And I bring this chair with me to the restaurants. Boom.
Roasted.
Suck on that. And I also got a haircut. And
me too.
I got my beard done today.
No, I also did mine too.
Word. Yeah.
Okay, so
you want to talk about your week?
Yeah, we'll do that. I didn't do too much actually. I did crush my arm at work.
He crushed it.
See that? It's a big old bruise there.
Exhibit A.
Don't try to catch a ladder if you know. Try to catch the other half of the ladder. It's going to be too heavy, and you're not going to catch it.
It was a little giant thing that folds up.
Yeah. It was aluminum, so I figured what was the worst that could happen? Well, the worst that could happen was I almost broke my arm.
Aluminum.
The same.
Aluminum.
I
like how people say it. I prefer aluminium. Let those English say it. Aluminum, aluminium. I think aluminium is good.
Aluminium is better.
2 things happened to me this week.
I'm excited to hear.
Well, actually, 3 things. A lot of this is going to be repeat if you.
Oh, I didn't know about this. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first off,
some of us may not know this in the room.
no, I think she did.
Oh.
Did you like that post with the car?
All right, let's fill everybody in.
Oh my God, Mark,
Yeah.
tell the story.
let's
I want to
So,
know everything.
I'm driving, minding my own business. All of a sudden, I look on the left, and there is a tractor trailer and a car. Stopped. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
Nah.
Like, this lady's out of her car. What are they doing? So I roll up on the crash scene. There's a car flipped upside down. Flipped upside down. And then, so I pulled out my phone to get my What in the AF Pittsburgh edition.
Yes.
So if you aren't following that, it is
so
Off the Hinges Podcast on TikTok.
Weekly brand. I really got those angles at the end.
You really, yeah.
Yeah, make it look like I have 3 boobs instead of 2.
You're funny.
But so basically what happened is there was a car upside down, and I pulled up my camera to do What in the AF, and then I noticed that the dude's upside down in the car. He's hanging. He's got a seatbelt on, hanging upside down. So I stopped the video immediately. I hopped out. I jumped out of the car. I was back in the day, way back in the day, was a junior firefighter. Right? I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that.
I feel like it might have been mentioned, but I don't remember.
So I ran over there, and there was 2 other guys there, and we started just prying the fucking door off to get it gone. The truck driver had a crowbar, so I ran over to him, grabbed the crowbar, put it in where the latch is, and then the other guys 2 pulling it, busted that fucking door open. And I think the one guy was like an off-duty EMT, so I didn't want to touch the dude.
Right, yeah, that's such
Oh,
you
he
might
like jumped into action. That's what he does.
Who?
You might get
The
sued.
EMT.
The EMT. Well,
You have
no.
experience too. That's like lit.
So he hopped in. I got the door open. He hopped in, got him down. He laid him down on the median, and then by that time the cops and the ambulance was just showing up. So at the end, it was no blood. No blood. The guys seemed to be coherent,
Well, that's
like a little out.
Yeah, that's like really good to know that there's like trained people all around us that can help in a situation like that.
I don't know how trained I am.
But you've had experience.
I just got the crowbar and boom, boom.
But you were a junior firefighter.
Yeah. And I just looked at.
That's training.
I'm always looking for a reason. That day I found my reason with a crowbar, and somebody else's car. Which, by the way, I'm not liable. That car was flipped upside down. So don't come at me, lawyers.
You did it.
I didn't even know how the car got
Really,
upside
Mark
down.
caused it.
I didn't cause it. It was on the other side of the street, and you could see that. But yeah, I hopped out the car, did that, and then I got back in, and I was just like, oh, well, I guess I might as well just like finish it up. And that was it.
Sick. A little applause for good.
Thank you.
Samaritan.
Just a good Samaritan. If anyone else would have done it for me in the same situation, so at least I hope so. If not, fuck you. Well, anyway, that I got my motorcycle back up and running. Yeah, buddy. And I cruised around on that Friday night and all
It's
day
been nice
today.
all this week here.
Yeah, it was like
It hit the 80s. It was like
yeah.
Or
I think it was mid
early.
80s.
almost. It was like
Almost.
82.
Oh, did you turn the butt thing on
I
that?
did not.
Oh, you should turn the butt thing.
I don't know how to do that. You can do that midway?
Yeah, you could do it. You can start it right now. It's right here. This thing right here.
What?
You gotta turn it the thing, the dial.
I can't see it. I'm gonna leave it. I can't see it.
Same.
Oh, it's not. It's right here. There. If you turn it to that one.
Oh, that one.
Now everybody can probably hear both of us.
Oh, okay.
Suck on them titties. Well, and then, so yeah, after that, I then rode my bike around and had a good rest of the day.
It's quite the week.
I
That was
just-
way better than my week.
It felt good to do. Oh, you know what else I found? I found someone that they took. They had a basketball hoop, right?
Why's my camera out of focus?
Someone took their basketball hoop, right? And excuse me, guys. Someone took a basketball hoop. It was missing the pole,
Yeah.
and it was just the backboard on the rim, and they just attached it to a tree. Yeah, it was quite good. Anyway, let's. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go on. If you haven't not followed me yet, Off the Hinges Pod on TikTok.
There we go.
Just come share our shit, please.
Now we're nice and crispy.
The like is good, the share is better. All right? Right here. The like is good, the share is better. Can we get a monitor on chat? Does someone want to do that? All right, so first up we have, here we go. As you can see, I don't know if you can possibly see that.
Do we have a number?
Yeah, the number's right in the
God.
front. This one's 2. I guess we'll just start at number 1. So we're going to try number 1.
Let's try to get you a little in here. Sorry, guys.
That's what she said.
All right. Here we go.
Get me real close.
Okay. Ooh, I like the butt end of this. What's your favorite end of a sub? Hoagie, sorry.
What do you mean, what's your favorite end?
I like
There's
the
only
end.
2 ends, dude.
Right. The round end or like this one?
No,
Yours is still
that's
the
if it's flat, that's a half a hoagie. It's
Okay,
round
so
on both
you're
sides.
telling me you eat a hoagie whole like that?
Yes.
You don't cut it in half?
Yes.
There's no way. No place does that.
What do you mean?
They always cut it in half. You have two.
You have an end, and then the middle. Right? And the middle.
We almost had a Cheeto moment. For those who don't know,
Yeah. We
Cheeto
get.
is the diabetic cat here. He's allowed to eat any type of anything.
Yeah. So we got there's 2 ends always, but there's also the middle. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but this is the butt, and this is okay. What do they call
Okay.
this?
There's two butts.
They call this the heel.
There's 2 butts.
Not in this case.
Not in this case, no. Because she cut it in half, man.
I'm just saying. I was making conversation, man.
Oh my goodness.
You see how this goes. You see how this goes off the
Makes
cans?
me want to kill myself.
Can I get a little bite?
Oh, also what we're trying today is our own
This is also a Pittsburgh local thing.
Icy City
It's icy
iced
light.
tea.
Iced tea.
Iced.
It's iced. It's okay. So Turner's tea is a
Iced.
local tea here. That's like everybody likes it.
So they took Iron City beer and they took Turner's iced tea and they mixed them together and you got the concoction of Delicioso.
Our screens come up. What's going on here?
Man, I don't know.
Yes, that'll work. Or yeah, the paper plate's fine too. That would not be
Yeah, we just
okay.
so
I think we're good now. We are falling apart here, people.
bum,
Let's get this going.
bum bum bum.
I'm ready to crack open a beer.
Wow, that was pretty loud. Sure. Thanks. All right, here's
Thank
that.
you.
So we're gonna do
Thank
number
you.
1 first. I guess
Alright,
do
you
number
do
1
number one.
and take one and number 2 too. Oh no, I don't need. I could just use this one.
All right, so that's number
All right,
one.
I guess
Let's just do them separate.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
separate. Okay, I guess I could just yeah. All right, that's fine.
Everybody's in frame. Well,
Everybody's in frame. Everybody's to blame. Shut it. What's
This
wrong?
is a lot more clear than you. If you just like lean closer to the mic.
oh, it's probably this. Okay. Hang
Which
on,
one are you
people.
monitoring?
Mine.
Just, I'm listening.
Are you on his?
I'm
Yeah.
on Twitch.
So if you're on his podcast,
Oh,
it's only his mic.
Oh, I see.
If you're on mine, you get both
Got it.
Yeah.
because one of us is a professional.
All right. Whatever.
Very
whatever.
clear.
That's
we need
beside
like
us.
we need like a switcher, man.
Spicy take, man. I'm just kidding.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
So we got number 1 here.
This looks delicious.
All right. First, so let's. What's the criteria here? Also, by the way,
Oh,
we didn't go over that.
where's that paper at?
Good question.
Where the paper was on the table? All
Yes,
right,
thank
here.
you.
Wanna see what they are?
Give that. Yeah, thank you. All right, so the criteria is bread, quality of ingredients,
Okay.
presentation, and taste.
Gotcha.
Presentation, I don't know if that counts. I mean, it looks like a hoagie. You
We'll
can
ju-
tell.
I guess we'll discuss.
This looks like a thick boy.
We will discuss the prices at the very end because we don't know what's what yet.
Yeah.
So. All right. You want to dink it and sink it? You want to just sink it?
We get dink.
All right.
Get a little dinky.
First up, going in.
This is good.
All right. So first bite, or one bite. Everybody knows the rules.
That means at least 4. If you don't mind, can you give some napkins?
I'm gonna take. First initial impression of the first bite.
Delicioso.
I mean, veggies are nice and cold. I mean, lots of meat here. Cheese is good. It's looks like it's double cheese almost.
I think it's good bread.
The bread's pretty good.
This is good bread. I think this is pretty good bread. black olives on here. We got some like tomatoes,
I love black olives, so that's probably why I like it.
onions, a little bit of gabagool in there. You know what gabagool is?
No, is
Yeah,
that
we-
just slang for some like meat?
It is.
Oh.
You always hear
Nice.
Italian people
Good
go to
guess.
gabagool, the gabagool. Right? You always hear that. It's capicola.
Mm.
Capicola is gabagool. You're welcome out there for
Okay.
people that don't speak Italian like I do. Gabagool is capicola. Okay?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm not gonna take too many bites because I want to. We have a lot of subs here.
There's a bomb ass hoagie though.
It is good.
All right, now we got this going against number
Can
2.
I get a pen, please? I just want to write some stuff.
Well, here, you want to put this back on 1? Just keep your side, my side, my
Yeah.
side.
Got a little red and link action going.
There
Here.
we go. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Thank you.
We
you very
like
much.
to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, another pen, please.
I got it.
Thank you. Got one. Can I
What
get a
are
piece
you
of paper?
writing the pen for?
Listen, don't ask questions.
We're
man.
just
I got
doing
my-
2 at a time,
I got my
man.
own stuff here.
We're just doing 2 at a time. Take one. Take the other. Which one's better?
Fine. Whatever. Fine.
Here,
I'm
Good.
writing it down.
grab one of these bad boys.
Oh, okay. I want this one because this looks. Wait, you got a pickle too? This one came with a pickle.
This one came with a pickle. Go ahead, grab a pickle.
Can we dink our pickles? Oh.
Yeah, we can dink this side. There we go. We just touched the tips. Ding. It's a good pickle. That's a weird tasting pickle.
Oh, I like. This is the kind I love. This is the best kind.
It tastes a little bit like mothballs, dude.
No, it's deli.
That's not homemade.
These are deli pickles, man. You just don't know what you're
No,
talking
I
about.
know deli pickles. That tastes like. You know what the problem is? You Pittsburgh people never had a deli pickle. That y'all think deli mustard is regular mustard.
You hear what he said? You Pittsburgh people. So who's gonna really know about a Pittsburgh sub here? Me.
Oh my goodness.
That's fine. Just
Touche.
saying.
I would like to say, starting off here, which is not a good note. Look at the difference. You really can't see that one. Will you pick up yours and show everybody the meat on there?
Oh yeah.
Mine's kind of just mushed all together.
So
So this is the other one.
it's a lot of meat. I mean, everything's pretty proportionate on this first one.
It's a little bit of meat on this one. There's like
This was a lot of bread.
there's 3 slices on
This
this.
was a lot of bread.
But a good bread can make a good hoagie.
I don't know. I mean, this looks like basically like Lunchable, but I'll taste it.
It's like a Lunchable, man.
I mean, I've seen more meat on a Lunchable.
Oh my goodness. Well, you have seen a lot of meat in your days.
Oh my god. 3, 2, 1.
We got lettuce, tomato.
Okay. I said 3, 2, 1, man. You gotta eat.
You can do it at the same time, man. This isn't timed eating. 3?
Is that 3?
3 what?
Is that number 3?
No, it's number 2.
Okay.
Number dosey dose.
Can I get a nappy, Ken? I lost mine already. I'll wrap it.
What in the butt?
Thank you, HR. If we have 2 new members you can follow on the podcast. Mal Gallery on TikTok, Instagram, It's my girlfriend, Mallory.
Facebook.
and Facebook. Mal Gallery.
They
Posts
are
a lot of art and
what do they call them? They're interns.
our staff. And we have HR.
Because if you weren't interns, you have to get paid, and nobody gets paid here. So
No.
we're all
Those are
interns.
volunteers.
We're all interns.
Yeah. So we got my sister Kim as HR. Spicy underscore HR or no, spicy underscore hinges underscore HR. We gotta have an HR department. We gotta know it's it's pretty. It gets pretty spicy in here.
Spicy inches. I think this is
Hang on. I'm not done yet.
Go ahead, man.
Okay.
It's a lot of bread. I'm not getting very much. If there's any kind of dressing or mayo on there, it's nowhere to be found. It's a little bit dry, lacking meat,
I just want to say this one, pretty pathetic.
crappy bread.
Pretty pathetic. It's too much bread. It's burnt on the end.
This one's no bueno.
I don't like this one.
We're just rating between the two. If rating a whole, this bad boy might be a 0.
So the other thing is, like when you order these hoagies and subs, like they don't ask you. Like a lot of times they're just predetermined if it's going to be hot or if it's going to be cold. Some places will ask you. So I had a couple places that did ask me.
Yeah,
But most of these I feel like are probably just cooked.
I'm from over on the other side of the state for reference, and you pretty much only get a hot hoagie if you ask for it hot. If you just say hoagie, cold is what you get.
Yeah, it seems like here the standard is just cooked hot.
If you want it hot, you gotta say, you don't say I want an Italian hoagie. You say I want a baked Italian.
Now we didn't include sheets. I'm just gonna say that we did not include sheets.
No, that's not.
But sheets does make a good hoagie. I'm just saying.
Whatever. Number 1 is banging. So here we go on here.
Yeah, number 1, definitely go with number 1.
We got number 1 here. Number 1 gonna be moving on. We'll do a little. Do a little doopy doopy.
Now, if we could save these, because I probably am gonna eat the rest of these at some point.
You can have the rest of this one. I want number 1.
I don't want yours.
All right, number 1 making it. All right. Okay, this is number 1. Oh wait, what one has number 2?
Oh, this is mine. Let me put that on.
Which one has number 2 on it?
Is that number 2?
This one's number 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
here, put yours.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna eat mine.
Okay. I might.
You can throw that out if you want to. All right, ready for next 3 and 4. Moving on. Gotta keep it cruising. Keep on cruising.
All right, so we got okay.
So we got 3 and 4 here.
Ooh.
Just give me 1 second because I just noticed something.
So let me display number 2. The 3. I'm sorry, number 3. This is number 3. Oh, whoops. That's the cross section for you. Looks pretty good. Sorry.
All right, no, you're fine.
Thank you, HR. Sorry. All right. This one is number 4. It's a little flat. I'm just gonna say that right now. It's a little flat, but it looks pretty juicy.
It's like your mom's butt.
Pretty juicy.
Flat but juicy. Flat but juicy.
Just kidding. Didn't mean that.
Yeah. That was a total joke.
Funny enough,
If you're listening to this,
my mom just texted me. She must be watching.
how you doing? Keep it cruising.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. Man, you friggin' perv.
I was talking about on your part.
Oh. Was that weird for me? I'm not related.
Still uncomfortable you saying that my mom's butt's juicy.
Yeah. I can see how that would be uncomfortable.
All right, so what do we got going here?
It's not uncomfortable for everybody, though. I'm not even worried about those that much. Oh, wait. That's fine. We just
Shout out TikTok. Shout out. So what do we got going here? Let's plug some socials while we're doing this here. So we got, if you're not following us, please follow us on TikTok, Twitch. Yeah, shout out Sheets.
TikTok. Wait, she's not watching this, is
So
she?
we're on TikTok, YouTube.
Oh, I almost just damn near just shit myself, dude.
So this will be your mics are peaking a little bit.
What?
Your mics are peaking.
You're peaking a little bit. I'm a loudmouth, dude.
So when
this is what I do.
When this is all said and done, this episode will be on YouTube, both on Off the Hinges Podcast on YouTube and the Spicy Boys Podcast on YouTube. So if you didn't get to see it, obviously you're probably watching somewhere else at this point. But TikTok, Mark's posting a lot of stuff on Off the Hinges Podcast.
Yeah, I got Off the Hinges Podcast on Twitch. I got it on Kick. I got it on.
I forgot we're on Kick now.
This should be pushing through the YouTube Live right now as well.
Yep.
If this is all figured out. But again, right now the important key ones got it.
If you're watching on the Spicy Boy side, which please watch both. But if you're watching over here, all the links, all the icons you see below, just follow us there. Links are in the descriptions.
Yeah. This one right now is getting displayed on both of our channels.
Yep.
But regularly we have different shows on each channel. So if you like some of this content, go over there because there's a bonus show. And if you like some of that content, you might want to come over here as a bonus show. We're doing a little thing here. Yes. All right, little continuation. Sometimes there might be some jokes. If you're not watching over there, you're going to miss it. You know whose fault that is? Yours. Straight up. All right, so also, if you want to follow me on TikTok, both of us, Spicy Boys, and Off the Hinges Pod, not podcast, pod.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Right, pod. You can see the rollover of the car.
Oh, yeah.
You can also see some of the other stupid stuff I do during the week. I try to find something fucked up every day.
And let me tell you, he finds a lot
I drive around all day.
Yeah.
City full of
Yeah, your music's still on.
weirdos. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just
I
saying.
said I was gonna put it on low.
Oh, I thought you.
Is it not on low? It's on low.
It's a little loud.
Which one? Is it loud?
A little bit.
All right, then I'll turn it
Why don't
off.
we just turn it
I'll turn it off and you can go F yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does that sound?
Yeah, audience.
Not you,
What?
just Chris.
Audience?
Don't F yourself.
Yes,
Just
I'm
F
screaming.
Chris. Okay.
Listen, I'm looking out for you guys, especially you guys in the car. 'Cause
Oh
I know I like to watch podcasts.
Listen, I'm looking
I
out
like
for
to-
people in the car. I'm getting out and busting people out of those bitches.
That's the thing. He saves
I like
people from cars.
That's
the
right.
smooth voices of people on the podcast sometimes.
And would you rather hear this smooth voice ripping you out of a car or someone sitting there doing nothing?
Would you rather hear
Here,
a sound
try
banging
3.
out? Okay.
Take this. Here we go. Number 3.
All right.
We got a little bit of let's keep it cruising here. Look at this, first time we've seen cheese in here.
What?
No, I don't know.
There's
There could have been
cheese
cheese
on
in
all
other
of them.
ones. All right, we got a little bit about pepper action in here.
Okay, let's just. Okay, well, we'll just. Whatever.
I'm a sucker for a little bit. Turn it. No, you have to get the pepper side, man.
Oh, okay.
Get the
Good-
pepper
good looking
side.
out. Good looking out.
The pepper side. Man, this is a showdown, dude. Number 1's good, but number 3's good too.
So, first impression of that one. It's not as like, I don't know, salty. It's a little bit sweeter.
The pepper, the sweet pepper, it's like a sweet. It's a roasted red pepper.
Like I'm not getting a lot of. Now this one seems like it was cold.
It was.
I don't think this one was cooked.
No. And the red pepper, I think, changes the dynamic
Yeah,
of the
it's a, little,
sandwich.
it's a little sweeter. I don't really taste the sauce as much.
Is there sauce on it?
I don't know if there is. I mean, these are all. By the way, these are all Italians. We went to each place and just said Italian.
Yeah, because
And we didn't alter anything.
it'd be
These
too
are as
confusing.
is.
Too confusing.
Yeah.
To just say, let me get your best. So at that point, like in my opinion, you can't rate the cheesesteak as you do at an Italian hoagie. You can't do it. Italians and Italians and Italian. We're here to give you the best Italian.
Okay. So are we gonna give these ratings individually, or are we
I like the
kinda,
pepper.
We're kind of just voting.
We can vote. We can kind of give it a rating at the end if you want.
Okay. I guess we're kind of doing that by moving it forward.
This one's a good one too. Let's say let's pop 3 over here. It's gonna move on to 4. Move on to 4. So the numbers are facing down. The left is always me. The right's always you.
You
Okay.
got it.
This is number 4. This one is baked. You can see the melted cheese right off the bat.
Melted cheese.
Melty
Now,
cheesy.
the lid or the top of the bread.
If it ain't
bun,
cheesy, it ain't
sandwich,
greasy. Ooh,
whatever.
that you got a hair on that one though. It's right
Come
there.
on, man.
You got a hair.
Where?
What do you mean? Right here, dude. Right there.
I can't see it.
Well, pull it up to the
Oh.
light, dude.
That's definitely a cat hair.
I don't know, man.
It was. Well, it could
There's
be
an
a
old
it could
lady
be a
in there.
Chin hair, but whatever.
Human.
It looked like a cat hair to me. All right, you take that one.
Nah, I never said I wanted to
Anyway,
eat it.
that's
I
kinda
just
what
said
it
there
looks
was a
like.
hair there.
It looks all right. Let me eat from the other side now.
You know what you won't catch me doing? Eating
Now, this
it.
one's very wet on the bottom. I'm just gonna say that.
So, disclaimer: you have to have a little bit of leeway because some of these were bought yesterday, and we're
Listen,
putting to the
listen. Old
fridge.
mine, not today.
Okay, well, some of us prepare ahead of time, and are really reactive and go with it. Some of us wait until the day after.
Listen, I just wanted to give you the very best experience. That way, you can get like old sub. You're welcome.
That's good too.
Hmm?
That's good too.
I don't like this one at all.
You don't?
No, this one's disgusting.
You
Well, it's
think-
not disgusting.
well,
but it's
you're a
definitely
little
not
tainted
good.
because you got a hair in it, dude.
No, it's just it's so mushy. The whole bottom is just wet. The top is like
That's what you said.
the top is fine, but the bottom is just nasty.
The bread is rather wet. But
Now,
I mean-
that could be the oil. I mean, I don't know what's on here. It could be the dressing. I don't know.
those,
The taste is good.
I think it's water from the tomato.
Nah, they've all got tomato on it, dude.
If it ain't greasy, it ain't cheesy. Yeah, I said it.
It is just like maybe like a little oily. I'm thinking maybe that's part of it.
Oil. Yeah.
But
You okay? Oil. All right, is this unanimous? I'm picking 3.
I'm picking 3. 4 was okay. It's just that bottom bun. Like this is the stuff you gotta eat there when you get it.
To be fair, I don't know what to see which one of these are and which ones are overnight and which ones are day of.
We're gonna find out what's what on Day Burying.
Find out what's what in the butt. All right, can we move on here with this? We're gonna be getting some of these back then to do the second.
Yeah.
Well, I guess should we keep the winners over here?
No, we'll just bring them back.
Okay.
I have them circled.
Okay, they're circled.
Ooh, dang! Look at this one. Now that
Jeez.
is quite the sub. There's no comparison on that. Look at that. There is no comparison.
Yeah.
Which one looks more fresh?
How you know one wasn't on the bottom?
That's damn near like Subway.
Okay, not Subway. Subway's gross.
Okay, well it's at least it's very fresh.
All right, let's dip into the 5.
All right, mine looks pretty good. Yours looks rather small.
Story of my life, bro.
Same thing with this one. This one's a little wet on the bottom.
Oh, we gotta move. Well, the winner last one was 3.
Yep.
Okay. Again, some of these might be in the fridge, so.
This looks banging. I would argue that some of these are not Italian.
They're all listed as Italian
I
on
know. I'm just saying.
it. What do you mean? It's got the basic Italian meat: capricola,
I know, but
salami.
this has mayo. Like most of the ones that I think when I think Italian, I think of like dressing.
No, I mean, you guys put mayo on everything. You can put mayo on your fucking cheesesteaks.
Yeah, but
Nobody does that, by the way.
okay. Well, I'm arguing that it shouldn't have mayo.
What I'm saying,
has mayo.
okay.
Whose side are you on? The mayo
For
side?
Italian, I'm going to say mayo is probably a standard for Pittsburgh.
Okay. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Okay. Okay, so
Lettuce,
Mark is currently dissecting it.
mayo. Kind of tastes like egg salad, doesn't it?
It's the mayo.
Egg salad vibes.
It's the mayo.
Not bad bread though. Even for being a little gushy, I still think it's pretty good bread. Judging by the cheese, this one was melted.
Let me take one more bite. Yeah,
This was supposed to be hot.
This was hot.
All right, slap your 5er over here.
Hello, audience. We have a lot of food.
Cheeto's watching vividly. What's up, bruh? You don't get none of this though, but love you. All right, we got number 6. Pick up sticks. We got these little.
All right.
It's compact though. And that is that?
Yeah. Is that bacon?
No. Did you see how fucked?
Yeah, I mean, this guy was mad that day. Look at this thing.
This has also been cooked.
This guy was like,
Yeah, it's like, how dare you order it during lunch? You fuck.
so this one, very compact. Meat level is okay. No tomato. Oh, no, there is tomato.
I've heard that before.
Very little.
Meat level's okay. Tastes burnt. You just taste burnt?
Hang on.
Tastes like I looked at charcoal, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Something is burnt on here.
This one's disgusting.
This was way overcooked.
Yeah. By the way, nobody knows who I am in
I'm gonna be
Pittsburgh.
really sad if we really like this place and we find out that there's something disgusting.
By the way, we have been to most of these places.
Oh.
Just getting pizza. But
This smells like something you're supposed to microwave.
This tastes disgusting.
It tastes like it was in the microwave.
This might be the worst hoagie I've ever had in Pittsburgh. Maybe somebody even did this as a joke. It's gross. It's gross.
That is a landslide. 5 is going forward.
Five going forward.
5 is it. I don't even want this one. So if someone wants to put them in the trash,
Yeah,
that'd be great.
that's going right in the trash. Alright, so what one was that one? Which one's the trash one?
6.
Alright, so 5 moving on.
Oh, I can still taste it.
Yeah, can we get a shot?
Yeah.
Is that let's
Give me your shot glass.
please?
Alright, so
We got Mount Geller on the shot
Ooh,
duty.
this one came with the dressing on the side.
Huh? I need it. Yeah, we gotta cleanse the palate here.
This-
give me your
Oh.
your blue
okay.
shot.
This one came with dressing on the side, which is a pretty classy move.
Thank you.
If you don't want your hoagie to get soggy, you serve that dressing on the side. They're looking for some bonus points.
All different flavors.
Boner points. All different flavors.
Shout out Jimmy Lee, the Jersey Outlaw.
You want a shot?
Let's just do a community shot here.
Community shot.
If you're at home watching, or if you're on YouTube, go ahead and grab yourself a little drink, pause us, and then come back, and then we'll
Do a shot and
Don't forget to file your taxes.
shout out to all. Yeah, if you're not paying your taxes yet, if you haven't done your taxes, make sure you get them done. You got what? You got 3 days left.
shout out
Well
to all
done.
you tax
Period.
professionals. Shout out to you
What are you
tax
waiting for?
professionals. So take a shot, take your shirt off.
All right.
I don't care if you're at home or in public. Oh,
We gotta
yours is
come to
a
you.
shot and a half. We'll come to you. That's what she
Shout
said.
out HR getting lit.
Getting lit.
Ooh,
Fireball's good, dude.
I try to keep a straight face, but I just couldn't on that.
It's by far the trashiest part of my life, and I enjoy.
Listen, I'll be a chaser. Okay.
You're such a man.
You want me to chase you? All right,
Sure.
here. You're gonna.
Oh, can I get one, please? You
Yeah.
want to show your tongue, just? You can touch the packet, man.
I don't. All right, man. Sorry.
Come
Damn.
on, bruh.
Grab that. Or you want me to spit on it first?
Can you lick it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can lick it.
Can I get another iced tea, please?
Have
Do
another.
you want one?
Have another napkin. Oh, they're right there. No, I don't need any.
Napkin. Okay, so this particular place also gave you Italian dressing. So
Italian dressing. Would have been better if it was deli mustard.
Thank
Have you ever had good deli mustard?
Yeah,
Believe it or not, it's speaking of sheets.
Mallory likes mustard on her
Do you?
sandwiches. That's her,
Well,
that's
have you
her-
ever had deli mustard though? You didn't have like a good deli
I've had
mustard.
Dijon.
This is the one where they kind of like slap it on. and
So-
it's like good.
So no, deli mustard is not regular mustard.
I know,
okay.
but it's slap. They slap.
If
still
you
slap
ever
it
go
on.
to Sheets, they have the rube in there.
Oh, you lost me there.
No, listen, it's already
lost me
packaged.
there.
It's
Please.
packaged, okay?
He's talking about Heinz.
It's Reuben. It's a Reuben sandwich, and in there they have packets of deli mustard. That deli mustard's good.
It's Heinz.
No, it's not Heinz.
It is.
You're Heinz. Let's go.
Shout out local Heinz.
Shout out Heinz Ward.
Bink. I'm live wire too.
That's right. Who's Pittsburgh now? I'm shouting out old sports heroes. I met Rocky Blyer once. Have you ever met him? Man.
I don't know who that is.
Where's Marky Blyer? Sick.
A Pittsburgh sports legend.
Oh.
He's making that up.
Google it if you don't believe me.
Excuse me. Wait, why's my mic off? My mic's been off this whole time.
Who's
Turn my mic off?
No. Who's
Wow. Who knows how long it was off?
Who's the Steelers starting quarterback?
I wasn't listening.
Huh?
Who's the Steelers starting quarterback?
I don't know. Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh my goodness.
I don't follow sports, man.
Kenny Pickett, dude.
I don't know who that is.
It's the Steelers quarterback. Ben Roethlisberger's retired, bro. He's retired.
When?
No longer playing.
Since when?
He didn't play the entirety of last season. It's okay. All right, so the Italian dressing, I think there's a lot more oil in there.
Did you shake it?
Than
That really works.
and I like it.
Oh, this is okay.
It's oil.
Mhm.
Did you guys shake it?
I didn't shake it.
Shake, shake, shake,
No,
shake,
it's
shake it.
I'm just gonna throw a little little bit on there right there.
That's right. I just hit the emo references. Where you at on that one too, bruh?
By the way, we're due for a night.
We are.
Yeah, we're due for I'm due to get sick again.
I'm due to get crazy
Yeah.
and cry.
Every time I go there, I get sick.
Oh my
I
God.
cry.
Every time. Or have an attitude. One or the other.
Okay.
So we're talking about our emo nights. So there's an emo night here in
It's the
Pittsburgh.
time to
Usually at
get
Squirrel Hill, the
emotional.
one we go to.
All right, there is 7 on here.
Therapy.
7 pretty good. 7 pretty good.
Yeah. I like
All right, we're gonna keep it cruising. Here's number 8.
Ooh, looking way better already.
I thought 7 was pretty good. You didn't think 7 was
No, looking. It looks better than 7.
good? Wow. Look at this bread right here. This bread looks like when you know how you get a piece of tape and you put it on the table, and then you peel it off and some of the table comes up on it. That's what the top of this bread looks like. See, look,
Ew. Is that a barnacle?
that's what it looks like. It's part of the tape that looks up.
You got a barnacle on your sub.
Well, I hope barnacles are delicious.
I'm really tempted to put this salad dressing, but I won't because it didn't come from that place.
Didn't come from that place.
All right.
Afterwards, you can do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Going in.
The bread is not as dense as the last one. Is there mayo on this? Is that mayo?
It is airy though. I like the bread better.
The bread's very light. There is mayo on this.
Yeah.
See, that's a downplay for me. I don't like mayo on an Italian hoagie. Well, I don't like mayo. I think pretty much a lot. I like mayo in tuna fish and egg salad. I like Cuban mayo.
Hang
No.
on.
What?
Hang on. So earlier when I made this argument, you said, no, mayo's on Pittsburgh sandwiches.
So I'm saying
That's
is,
a Pittsburgh thing. And I was trying to make the argument because I was like,
I'm
mayo
saying-
shouldn't be on it. I
I'm
was
saying,
on your side.
I'm saying the majority of people in Pittsburgh put mayo on everything.
I know that, but I was on your side
Oh.
and saying I don't think it belongs.
Well, thank you for being on my side.
I'm always a team player, man.
Your staff is part of that crew.
You know, so we got hands raised in the staff department.
What, team mayo?
Team mayo.
Mm-mm.
Always.
Regular mayo, white people mayo, and Kewpie mayo.
All kinds. We don't discriminate.
All different flavors.
Kewpie mayo is the only mayo that's acceptable.
I'm gonna blow your ears up. I'm gonna turn this up.
I need another hit at 7.
Oh,
Wait,
I think
that one's yours.
8 had it, man. This is mine. You eat mine?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Mm.
I think you did. It smells like my bite.
I like 7 better. All right, we need a tiebreaker.
Okay. What do I do?
I guess we'll have Mallory do it because
Mallory.
You don't like onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here I come. Oh, it has onions? Do the rest of them have
They all
onions?
have onions.
They all have onions?
Yeah.
Standard
All right.
sandwich.
So here. Hold
You
on.
can choose- yeah.
Right, hang on. Okay. You're not in the.
Yeah, you're good. You're in my shot.
Alright.
What is that? That's 7.
This
Which
is
was
the one
mine?
that comes with the Italian
mine?
dressing.
I don't know.
Wait, is there
Whatever.
Italian on it? Yeah, let's say better put the dressing.
Okay, there you go. Got the Italian on it. That's 7. All right, then there's 8 right below you. So I'll take that one.
I spurred all over you. Sorry.
That's just gross, man. Why do you say that live?
I think
Now for all eternity, you'll know.
I'm just
Mallory's
honest.
nails deserve a shout out.
Oh, look at the nails. Oh, she.
Man, we're just getting all kind of free promos.
She
Shout out Norwin Nails.
fierce. She
That one-
fierce.
Anna at Norwin
That
Nails.
one is very smoky.
Shout out Anna at Norwin Nails.
I don't know what that means. All right, that one's
Hang
8.
on. This one is
8.
8.
8.
This one has a barnacle on it.
The flavors of 7 are very interesting. I don't hate it.
Didn't say it was good either.
I like 8.
I like 7.
I'll see what she says.
Be unbiased.
Yeah. Don't
Unbiased.
agree with me.
If anything, you shouldn't agree with him so people wouldn't say you're biased.
Okay.
See that? Psychological.
Full transparency.
Yeah.
I like 8 a lot better because I like vegetables. If you like a good cooked sandwich, 7 is for you, but it is really smoky. 8 feels a lot more fresh.
You gotta pick one. 7 or 8. 8?
8.
Okay,
8.
8's the winner.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, that's kind of why I liked 8. It was just a little bit. There was just more volume to it.
Now we got this side.
This way.
Oh wait, this way, that over there.
I don't put my sandwich erase in it.
Oh my goodness. All right, now we need 1 and 3.
That's all onion.
Well, should we go over the losers? Somebody read the losers to us.
Okay.
Or should we do it at the end?
We'll do it at the end.
We'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the end.
Very
You're
end.
going to the next part?
Winners first. Yeah.
So we've got to get
1 and 3, 5 and 8.
1 and 3 first. Man, I feel like a real production here.
Thank you.
I will always
That's because we are a real production.
That's right. We're getting way better.
Yeah, Jag.
Remember the first episode we had?
Yeah, Jag. I mean, pretty much we're
Well,
almost,
that's the first episode I had.
we're almost on Joe Rogan style now. Move over, Joe Rogan.
Shout out Joe Rogan. Just kidding.
Shout out Joe Rogan.
You want to do one first again?
Yeah, we can do one first.
I'm excited to do one. One was really good.
One's for all the marbles.
All right.
I need one more.
You know the rules.
Right.
3 bites, you know the rules. I hate him so much. If you're watching that point, Roy, fuck you.
I'm sure he's watching us.
Why not?
Sorry.
In the future, if somehow we make it on the podcast world and you're watching this in the future, Dave Point Roy, fuck you.
And you're binge watching our old episodes.
Even if we've been on your podcast,
I wouldn't go on this podcast.
I would.
I would not.
Yeah.
I would not. It bothers me so much. You don't say 1 bite, that's the rules,
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
and then take 6 bites.
That's just the thing, though. That's the stick, though.
It's
You
just
know?
a dick.
Is it the stick
Okay,
or is he
listen.
being?
Oh, you
He's
listen.
being mysterious.
Big
Listen,
timer?
number 1 compared to number 3,
You big
Trash.
Big timer?
You big timer.
complete
Wow!
garbage.
Wow!
Number 1.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking with you.
I think I like the bread better on this though.
Number 1.
Overall, number 1.
Number 1. The meat was better. The veggies were better. The proportions were better.
Number 1.
I do
Just
like
find
the
out right now.
I do like the red pepper on this sandwich. It does elevate it a level that is
I
never is
don't have any
unmatched.
left. You gotta count the red pepper too. If
Uh,
I was just getting one though, I get one.
One.
If I was just getting one, I get one.
One.
All right.
So one is the
What is the winner of? No, it's not the winner yet
well, I mean this round.
Of this round.
of this
yep.
round. Yep.
Number 1.
Thank you. And then we need 5 and 8.
Oh yeah. A lot of different flavors.
All different flavors. Great. Excuse me as I bump around here.
So I'm kind of just experimenting with this soundboard here.
I didn't.
We have one from our very own Marcus here.
I have my own sound.
Shout out to a couple episodes ago
Shout,
where we came up with the phrase "footussy" on Reddit.
shout out to the Footussy.
Hey girl, let me get some of that footussy.
For those of you who can't hear it because it's on his side.
Oh yeah, you gotta come over to the Spicy Boys side.
Or you could just get it live right here.
Let me see.
Hey girl, let me get some of that Footussy.
Hey girl, let me get some of that.
Bob Saget. All right, 5 and 8. 5 and 8.
Listen, I'm doing big things over here. Okay.
5 and 8. 5 and 8. 5 and 8.
All right, let's do 5 first.
Yeah, we're doing 5 first.
Oh. Okay. Well.
It just exploded.
God damn, man, you pick up stuff much in your lifetime?
Nah. Just Mallory.
You just pick some sticks.
Burn.
Listen, I'm not even drunk yet. This is I'm just live wire right now.
I'm not as think as you drunk I am.
It's live wire.
Wait, let me get the onion.
Ruined.
I'm going to say this.
0 out of 10.
This might be my favorite alcoholic beverage.
Would I recommend it?
Would not recommend.
This kind of tastes like a what's that, Lindenberger's summer ale?
Leinenhugel?
Whatever it is.
Limburger cheese.
Limburger
First of all,
cheese.
He said Lindenberg.
I don't know what it's called. It's just I know the summer shandy thing, man.
Second of all, you never. Whatever, man. Come on.
Come on, dude. What do you think? I'm an alcoholic? I know the titles and shit? No, dude. I like twice.
You guys just said.
Lindenberger Blood.
Shout out Iron City.
Shout out Iron City. Put your shit on here, man. Come on, dude. Wow, way to make me feel stupid live on air.
That's what we're all about
Boom,
here.
roasted.
Somebody clip that. Boom, roasted.
Boom.
Idiot.
You idiot.
All right, number 8.
Eat it, Stanley.
Eat it, Stanley.
HR can't go without saying that. It has to be said. Whoa. Whoa. We're not in the... Oh, that one's good.
Try it side by side, though. I like the bread on 5 much better. I like the bread on 5 much better.
You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to go.
Oh, I
Just
need,
the other day on the podcast, something like this. No, the podcast, the TikTok I went.
Did you?
I'm going to go 8 on this one. I like 8 better.
I'm going 5.
I think the flavors are just a little bit better.
Tiebreaker.
I like
I just think the...
You didn't even
Are
try
better.
5.
You gotta compare them against each other now.
All different flavors.
All different flavors
Okay, I
require the
remember
Mallory
what-
input.
Okay,
Alright,
so this
give me
is...
5.
No.
I think the bread's better on 5.
This is 5?
Yeah. The bread's better on 5. Straight up.
That one's pretty much destroyed.
Oh no.
Pretty much what?
The bread's better on 5.
You
No,
haven't
but-
tried this one yet?
No, but no, listen,
I
8
think-
was my favorite. No, 8 has like the best veggies.
There's no veggies
Well,
left.
I can eat the
No,
bread.
8 had the best veggies. Like 8 wins. Like
Okay, we'll try this one though.
no,
This-
but the bread on 5 is better.
No, you gotta try this one still. This is 8.
You gotta do direct comparison.
But I tasted this one.
That bread makes a sandwich sometimes.
Oh, but that bread's pretty crisp too.
This one,
Now
I
you
like.
have to try
I like.
that one without the veggies because he ate most of them.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're going 8.
I still go 8.
All right.
It's the winner.
You think 8's better than 1?
I think 8 better than 1. I
Yeah.
don't know yet.
I think 1.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
don't
bring 1
know.
over here. I think 5's better, but again,
So let me keep 1.
I'm starting to think there's some bias going on over here. Starting to think that maybe
1. So it's between 1 and 8.
1 and 8.
All right, go
Last
ahead.
two.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna say 5's definitely number 3rd though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, it's still really good. The bread is fire.
All right.
Do we have any more 8 left
I have this.
somewhere else?
Oh.
No, I'm just saying like that I can have.
Oh.
Like, do we have any more of 8?
Oh, like the non.
There.
Can you stall for a sec?
Yeah. So we're gonna try 1 again. Let's do 1. Oh, you can't beat 1. It's got the black olives on it.
Well, 1's good, dude. Dude, 1's good. You're not beating 1. 1 is good.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so.
There's whole. There you go. That's all the onion olives on it. 1's good, dude. I think 1 wins.
I think it does, but let me. You got it. All right, Mallory is gonna bring me.
While we're waiting,
I don't know if this is the
Mallory's-
same one. Taste
this
it,
is-
tell me if it's the same.
this is
Oh, no.
What do you mean you don't know if it's the same one?
It can't be because I have the butt of it.
Then no.
Well,
I think we're out because I ate. Then I
oh,
ate the
that's
rest.
fine. I'm just gonna eat what I have.
It's in her belly.
I think hands down, I think it is 1, but I'm gonna try this just for the sake of the
Yep.
bracket.
It's also the same.
As I think 1's the winner.
Well,
One is the.
I like the meat on the on 8. The meat is. I mean, that's what matters. I mean, you're not
Here,
paying.
you
want
want to try 8?
sacrifice for the onion. I don't know if there's onion on it. There might be.
Uh,
I didn't have
is
any on
this-
mine, but we might have ate it.
I don't. Yeah, just take out the big one.
8 is so good.
Dude, it's not
Eight-
better than
eight
1.
is so
It's
good.
not better than
Wait.
1.
Hold on.
You're absolutely crazy if you think it's better
Where's
than 1.
1? Do you have 1 on your
I
plate?
really like 1, 2.
I can compare.
1 is so
Fresh
much
palate.
better. 1 is so much better.
Ugh, it's been marinating.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I really like 8.
1 is better. That's until I die.
Okay.
The bread's chewy. The
Meat
tomato's
on 8?
incredible.
Superior.
8's
What
really
is it?
good.
Overall, meat on 8, up there with the mayo. But this one as a whole, I would say is better.
Number one.
Right.
I see like the bread is very good on
And this
one.
could be marinating some onion for me, so.
One
But-
is a lot of tomato.
But this.
But
You gotta remember all the
we got to
toppings
take into
on it.
consideration. So with this one, we really got to break it down because
Yeah.
like we can't just be like this one tastes better. What has the most meat? What had the most?
There's
cheese?
more one
Like,
out there.
What looked the
Yeah,
best? Like we really got to
evaluate-
dive into
For
this
this
one.
last one, evaluate each category.
We really got to go through each category because this is definitely. a
I
tiebreaker.
just think overall the whole thing is. I think one's more than complete
like
package.
it had a good
Really
amount of
good.
bread. The
But
meat.
this meat, though.
The
It
meat
was-
choices were
It was
so good.
smothered in mayo.
But the
Yeah, that's the best part.
It was
Yeah.
smothered in mayo.
I didn't really get a lot of mayo
Right.
on mine. Look, I mean mine's
Part.
barely. There's
the
some
meat
on there.
combination with the mayo on this is what's driving it so high.
I agree.
But you said one was better overall.
It
But I would
elevates
say
it.
one has an overall veggie meat everything.
Yes,
mix.
it's a good veggie meat mayo.
Yeah. It's a good
I'm not saying that
ratio,
one is
one.
There's
bad
too
at
much
all.
mayo on it. You can't.
I really like mayo.
I love the mayo.
There's too much mayo.
That's what drives it up for me is the mayo level. That's what keeps it in the run.
It is good.
Because
and like that really.
8 has an onion aftertaste in my mouth,
I
Yeah.
love that.
and I'm still.
HR does not like.
But I would
That's why
give
I like
I would
oniony
give
as
one
fuck.
the title.
I give one to the title as well.
I'm just.
I'd give 8 the title.
I'm going 8.
If,
Do you want
if
to do
8
rock
didn't
paper
have
scissors
the
for
onion-
it?
If 8 didn't have the onion aftertaste, then maybe. I
Okay,
would
so
put it,
okay,
but
let's really go through this. So
You know, you have to compare each category.
I to
for it.
me-
we got to compare each category.
To me, the amount of mayo that's on number 8 really just like turns me off for the whole sandwich.
That's, yeah,
right.
So, you
So
have
this
to do
really
category
depends. No,
total.
this
It's still good.
exactly. This is becoming to preference at this point.
Yeah.
So
So mayo can affect the overall hoagie. You have to evaluate each
so
stage.
we'll just to say that mayo was on both. 8 had more mayo than 1.
Mhm.
So
Therefore,
let's
8
talk
is better
about
so
let's talk
far.
about the bread. The bread
Yeah.
was pretty good on both. 8 was a little bit more less. It was less dense than
Yeah.
1.
I like
One had a
till
lot more
8 is
bread.
chewy.
What's going on with my wallpaper,
I
man?
like how chewy 8
I feel like I'm in a fridge. There we go.
Meat
Okay.
locker?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a meat locker.
Number 1 was a little too forgiving. of me.
So let's talk about bread.
I'm sitting here eating the bread.
So he liked.
I like
I
one
didn't
bread.
compare the breads.
Look,
I
that's-
liked one's bread better.
What?
So let's mark that one. So it's,
The
it's
one-
a score out of 5 because we have we have 5 categories, right?
I don't know.
Oh, it's on here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't look at the.
No. Okay.
You be cheating.
No. Okay, so bread, quality ingredients, presentation, and taste.
Okay, so taste we have down because that was kind of our deciding factor.
Well,
So I'm gonna give taste. Let's just give our own opinion. Whoever has the highest, I guess, rating
okay.
Oh, you want to do a group?
wins.
All right, here, give me that. Give me a give me this pen. All
Yeah, full of that shit.
right, I'm
You
just
wanna
gonna
wrap this
just
up a
turn
little
around.
Let's see, so.
Okay, we have
Let's see.
Speak on.
Sorry, guys. My thing
we got bread,
disappearing.
quality, presentation, and taste.
Okay.
Do you want bias from the notes I took?
Oh, you got notes?
Yeah, she was evaluating
Those
your
are good.
responses.
Nice.
I have
All right.
1 and 8 right here. Do you want to hear the opinions?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Can I set it up?
Yeah, the audience needs to hear.
Okay,
Hold on, I'm just trying to fix this.
sure.
Um,
What,
Raise
whatever
the
you want
mic.
to do, I'll wait.
yeah, let me just fix this. real
Sure.
quick. I think that looks good. Okay, save. Sorry guys. All right, everybody. All right, we're good.
Okay.
All right.
Sit down. Well, you really can't see my cam, so you're gonna have to kind of switch down.
If you just go to
Mark's-
Off the Hinges podcast, you
Okay,
can try the
has
full
a-
cam
has a
on
more-
there.
Has a wider angle.
Hi.
All right, we're not
Hi.
trying to seduce the
All right.
audience.
Hey
here.
guys.
All right, so I like one bread better.
Number 1.
I'm gonna throw 1 on there for me.
Alright, here's my explanation for number 1. Olives. Good bread. Bangin'.
Well, okay, let's just focus on bread for right now. So bread, what do you rate it? Which one was better?
It was noted that number 1 has good bread.
Okay, so number 1,
Okay.
I also say that number one had
And
the
the
better bread.
olives were a
We're not.
point.
We're just talking about bread.
Okay. HR,
I don't remember the.
right here. This bread over here is
this bread.
Get that bread.
that one's
Yeah, also
8.
fall
This
under
one's
veggies.
1.
Buttered crispy flake.
I don't think you couldn't eat the whole piece. You had to rip
Oh
it in
no,
half.
no. What did I eat first?
8.
8.
8. Okay. So.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Also.
Oh,
Throwing
she
a-
really
throwing
a
threw a
wrench
wrench
in
in there,
Yeah,
man.
in the
I
So,
wasn't
uh,
expecting that.
So hold on a second. What was it? What were the two options here? 1 and 8.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Quality.
Quality. Let's go to a different one first. Let's go
Yeah.
to.
I have a note on
Pres-
quality.
Well, let's
Okay.
go to we're gonna go to
Presentation.
Presentation.
Okay.
Yeah, so for-
I
That
don't
was
know.
definitely 1.
For me, I'm gonna say 1
One
because
definitely
I
had
think I'd
better
say one.
the
presentation.
mayo all over it. 8.
That's
Down,
an
how's that?
ingredient. You can't go off of that.
Ugh. Okay, if
You gotta go for
If it
presentation.
you
applies
see-
to presentation,
thank you,
How
thank
Christmas,
you.
I would say 1.
If presentation, if you see something covered in,
I mean,
You can
Mayo.
you
Once
couldn't
they-
see it
it's
covered
one
in mayo.
unanimous. It
Once
doesn't
they-
matter.
if
It's one
it turns
unanimous.
you off
Once
to
they do
the
this,
sandwich,
and it all squishes. I mean, it's kind of up in the air.
Yeah, but you really can't see the mayo. Whatever. Okay, go on.
That's what she
We all,
said.
we all we all agree on 1
Yeah,
anyway.
Quality.
I'm just saying.
One
let's try to be
I'd say
fair.
was
Mallory,
better.
what are your notes on 1, and then what are your notes on 8?
okay.
For
So
what?
for the notes for
Quality.
the vegetables,
Yeah.
I put. The veg on 1 was better than 2.
Okay.
Okay.
The vegetables were notable.
They have
All
black
right.
olives. Right.
Correct. Yes.
I do like black olives.
Yes, that had black olives, and then
This is a shit show, everybody.
It really is.
I don't have any notes on the vegetables for number 8.
Meaning not no.
That's because I ate most of them.
No.
Yeah, you didn't get
Like you really were just the
No,
tiebreaker.
no.
Okay, yes, and I will say that number 8 had the onions. The onions
Okay,
and
so
the
that would-
vegetables were
that would go
very
taste.
good.
Right.
Onions.
The
Taste?
taste of the vegetables
Okay,
was
so
superior,
Mallory tastes 8.
I
You
will say.
For taste?
Yeah.
I'd
8.
say 1.
I'm going 8 on taste.
Okay.
Well,
It felt like I was
On
like
the
I'm
it,
going
it
one.
felt like
Taste.
I was
Taste?
eating like
I forgot about the mayo.
an Olive Garden salad.
Let the mayo be the deciding factor.
Onions.
The
Listen,
mayo,
this
I
we're
love
all
Alright,
listen,
so
this is
8?
all personal preference.
Okay.
I
Quality.
like Olive Garden salad.
Quality, I'd say 1.
1.
I
Because
think
it got all,
I think
got
quality
all check boxes. It has enough mayo for me to love it.
quality 1. I would say 1
For veg?
for the overall
Quality.
quality of it.
Yeah, overall, I'd say 1.
So that goes through presentation.
8 really had
ingredients.
mayo pulling
Okay,
for
so
it.
we got
but
here.
Was it
didn't
like
really,
like some of them were flat, some of them were like roast nice
Yeah.
still.
Listen, it's unanimous.
8.
The whole thing
For
is 1.
presentation,
All right, we're gonna go with
no, I
one.
remember number 1 being really pretty.
We're gonna go.
Quality.
We're gonna go with
yeah,
1.
I think
1.
Quality wise, I would say 8. The vegetables
that's
just
fine.
tasted very fresh.
So
All right,
this-
guys, you
it's-
heard it. Number 1 is the winner.
Number 8 got 4 votes. Number 1 got 11.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, what was it? The
8 was in the
the
running.
presentation. I mean, it was a landslide with number 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it was basically a landslide
8
with
certainly
quality. I
wasn't
mean, there was
skipped.
3 out of 4.
It
3
got
out of
more on
4.
taste. It got more on taste.
I think, yeah, and it comes
Yeah.
down to like, what do you think is important? I guess
Yeah.
And it's really nitpicking
We're all
because both
mayo
of them are
people.
good.
Yeah.
they're both very, very.
If you like mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the mayo.
If
One
you hate
and
mayo,
8
get rid
out
of 8.
There's 2 out of 8. You got
Yeah.
20% of the good.
So
you
who's
good
number 1?
stuff.
Yeah.
Number 1 is the winner.
Thank you, Mallory. Thank you,
I
HR.
got
Thank you all for your help.
Malgal.
So I'm gonna put one
Now
We're
we
gonna
get to
put
find
one.
out who everybody is.
real big.
I'm excited to see like what this is.
There we go.
I think
I
we'll,
can't
I
wait
think
for
we'll
you
try to
guys
cut this
see-
at
or
2
I can't wait
hours.
for you to see.
What are we at now?
Or whatever that
140.
was.
140.
Hour
Oh
40.
shit, man.
That's what I cut this at 2 hours.
Well, thank you for joining us here on your Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know we're limited to how many Saturdays we have, so thank you.
We're
How much
limited to
time?
how many Saturdays on this earth.
Let me see how many Saturdays
Yeah,
on this
I
earth.
like-
I mean,
I
and you spend how much time
Yeah.
working?
And get
so
your taxes done, people.
get your taxes done.
It's the last weekend. Get it all done.
Don't ask me for help either.
When you're done, then you can go out and play disc golf. You can go out to the pool. If the pools
Use
are
that
open.
refund.
All right.
Use that refund. Well, if you do it this one, you ain't getting the refund yet. I'm just saying.
It'll probably be like a month.
Usually the people that don't have it. Look
I
at.
get another.
Do you remember which one we rated the worst?
6.
No, number 2. Remember number 2?
6
Two was the
pretty
worst?
bad,
2 was remember that was the one.
Six.
It
Was
was
that the
burnt.
burnt one?
Burnt one.
That was great.
You ready for that one?
6 was a disgusting.
You ready for that one?
Let's just go through. Let's go through like on here.
Yeah,
on
go,
let's go winner
go
down.
by-
Okay,
yeah.
winner down.
Number 6.
What was what was the winner?
We hit number 2. I thought that was a
Maybe
charcoal
you should go
one.
from the
Do you want
go
six?
from the outside in.
You want to go from the
Like
worst to
build
the
up
worst?
to the end.
I think we
or
should go
winner.
worst and then the winner at the end.
Yeah,
'cause-
build up to the
okay.
winner.
All right.
So I'm gonna say the worst was 2.
So the worst was 2.
This is a charcoal one. Charcoal one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
one that was completely burnt.
Okay, you ready for this one?
I'm terrified. I feel like it's Fiore's.
Our favorite pizza place.
Fiore's.
Fiore's.
No.
Check out the
Man.
pizza.
I did get pizza.
Stay away from
Think it's
the
That's not the
hoagies, dude.
Listen, Fiore's has my heart when it comes to pizza.
They
If
gotta
they're
build up a
subs-
sub game.
I will say this: out of all the ones that were in the fridge that were purchased the day before and today, the one that was purchased today is the one that got worse.
Oh no! It's extra work.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
there you go.
See,
On
that's
that,
why I
then.
want to get because in theory, if it's overnight, it has time. Some stuff has time to marinate.
Yeah, but that would have got
I
worse.
think it should have gotten all at the same day.
That would have got worse with time.
Yes.
Ooh, can you imagine?
Yeah.
That would have been a soggy.
Shout out Fiore's Pizza.
This
Fiore's
is
Pizza
Fiore's
is good.
pizza. I mean,
Their
look
pizza
at
nails
this.
it, but
Their pizza, incredible.
Good pizza.
But their subs,
apparently.
Not the best, but
wouldn't
good
feed,
pizza.
I wouldn't feed it to my dog.
I wouldn't. My dog would. If I had a dog,
Of course
wouldn't even eat
that
that.
she'd eat it.
My dog would kill itself.
All right. So the next one is
Stewie all
6. So that was Fiore's on Route 19.
Capital,
So the one by
Capital
Dormant.
Avenue.
The one by Dormont.
Capital Avenue. Sorry,
Uh,
Fiore's. I love your pizza, but your subs just weren't good today.
I even if it wasn't bread, I don't think it'd be that great either.
Yeah, burn that.
Okay.
Thumbs
What are we
down all
going?
the way.
6 is the second one. Spack Brothers.
Mm,
Spack Brothers.
Was that never been?
I like their
Guys,
ranch is.
It's
Oh, you been there
pretty
before?
shit.
Yeah,
This
he
is-
took me there.
this
Is
is-
that, I don't want it.
He took
just-
me
just the
there
pizza's fine.
because
Thank you.
the big pizza slices.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much, though.
Spats.
Spack has some decent pizza.
That's why. I like
Even
their-
better is their cheesesteaks aren't that bad.
Can I get some of these in the fridge, please?
So
Yeah.
yeah, the
I
rest.
do. Can I get one of them? This one, you get a fridge one?
Their
That's
ranch.
Oh.
Anything get cold.
Spax's ranch is one of the
So
superiors.
the one day I
They
walked
use
in,
that liquid one.
the one day I walked into
Ranch.
Spack Brothers and they were cutting up these big pieces of ribeye, and I was like, "What is that for?" Because they came direct out of the oven,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "What's that strip for?" And they said, "Oh, this is what we use to make our cheesesteaks." I said, "Give me one of those." I will say this: second best cheesesteak I've had in the city.
Wow.
Not the best.
Okay, what was the best?
Oh no, that was just happened the other day.
Okay.
One of these hoagies on our list, Big Jim's.
Big Jim.
I got the pizza steak, which is just cheesesteak with a
I
marinade.
think they didn't like that.
Well, no, I didn't like it from Pepe's because
Okay.
Pepe's put the cold sauce all over it, and it was on a hot sandwich. It was disgusting.
That's right.
But I had Big Jim's on Friday, and
Can you tell them about the experience you had at Big Jim's or was that the one?
Pepe's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pepe's.
Tell them about the Pepe's, but Big Jim's hands down best cheesesteak I've ever had in Pittsburgh. And that's from coming from someone who loves a
In
Philly
Pittsburgh.
cheesesteak.
Yeah.
But and yeah, Philly's
Full
still
disclosure.
cheesesteak
Full
king.
disclosure.
But Big Jim's had a fantastic. I'm talking like that.
Yeah, full disclosure
that
is
would
going
make
against
it-
Philly.
That would make it in Philly.
They're good if you smoke.
Like if you feel like the ashtray.
If I was
Taste.
still smoking, I'd be obsessed with the food.
Let me tell you this: Big Jim's
There's an action
that-
now.
that-
it tastes like smoke.
that steak hoagie would make it in Philly. We had to go there.
Okay.
Absolutely the best one I've ever had. All right. So what happened is everyone says Pepe's, which we're gonna give Pepe's another shot.
Is it Pepe's or is it Pepe's?
It doesn't. I don't know.
I wish it's.
Pepe.
I hope it's.
Is it, or is it Pepe?
Okay. Well, listen.
hope it's Pepe.
We're getting too out of control here, right?
Okay, yeah.
Someone said you gotta go to Pepe. I was like, I don't think I've ever been to Pepe's, and then I realized that I have been to Pepe's. One of my coworkers says it was this place when we were at the other day. So they went there, and number one, It was absolutely disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second time I've gotten it. The first time I vowed to never get them again. Then I forgot about it. Years later, tried it again. I got the pizza steak. So they made this hot cheese steak.
Right.
And then there's pizza sauce that goes on after it. So the guy took the big ragu jar out of the fridge.
Yep.
That just had the spoon in it. Like no fucking lid on it or anything. Just had the spoon in it. Looking like it's old. And then just made the hoagie. Put the hoagie on the bun. And then just took the ladle out and slapped it right on.
Cold sauce.
Cold ass sauce. And everyone's like, you gotta try Pepe's. Oh, you need to get this, you need to get that. Listen, you're not even heating up the sauce. The fuck they give a shit about you for? But I'm gonna give him a fair shake. This is why it's blind.
Yeah.
Okay? I will say this. I would have ate the charcoal one over the pizza steak that they had there.
Mm-hmm.
I would have ate the charcoal one.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, back at it. So 6 is the second one was Back Brothers, and then we had 7 and 4. If you remember that. Should we have 7 and 4 back? Is that we already on it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I took bites.
That's fine. Oh, 7 was the Italian sauce one.
Oh.
If
Yeah.
there's a smaller one, I took a bite of it.
I'm not eating it. I'm just...
I think 7 was better. IMO.
Yeah, 7. I like 7 better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like 7.
All right, 7 was
Well, how'd it be 7?
Oh, you want to see the
It was
note?
pretty unanimous.
4.
7 was not notable.
No, we liked 8 better. That's why. 7 didn't move forward. We liked 8 better.
Yeah.
7
8 made it to there.
came with Italian dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 was killing the time. I like the 7 better.
Kind of oily.
Like
7 and what?
out of 4. There's 7 of 4. You're saying which one's
4
worse?
was wet on the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh,
4 is
oh,
the soggy one.
Oh, yeah.
So 4 was Betos.
Okay.
Another one that was gotten today that was soggy. Overnight, that bread would have been destroyed.
Yeah.
That bread would have fallen apart.
Yeah. You're right.
Number 7, Monticello's.
Number which one?
7. Italian
Okay.
dressing.
Okay.
Is that a chain or is that Pittsburgh regional?
Yeah,
It's Pittsburgh.
there's a lot of Monticello's and
There's only 4 of them.
Okay.
There's one in Cranberry. There's one in
there's one
And
Cranberry, there's one Wexford,
the other
one
one-
Wexford, Robinson, and McKnight.
The other one was
Those are
Betos.
the only 4.
Betos is the one with the cold cheese pizza.
Now, I will say, when I first started doing home theater stuff, I had somebody tell me that Monticello's was the place to go for pizza. But you can't go to the one... It's got to be North Hills. It's got to be North Hills. And even if you go back to... I know we were talking about him earlier. Dave Portnoy, when he did one of the... I think it was either Betos or
He
Fiore's.
did Betos.
Yeah, I think it was Betos.
And he did Fiore's. He did them both.
Yeah, but one of those videos, the kid was watching him, and he was like, "You got to try Monticello's in North Hills. It's got to be North Hills." So every day we're seeing something that these other people are not, or they're seeing something that we're not.
If we ever do a pizza one, we'll be on it.
Yeah.
That would be hard because I know what like the top 4 would be. I think
I did make some other notes as well.
for pizza.
No, for the subs when I picked them up.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go over those. When
Okay. We can go over those.
Yeah, we got some time.
So number that. Then after that we have 5 and 3. I think those are interchangeable. One was the pepper, and the other one was the one that was all pretty with the.
What was that one?
That one was Big Jim's.
Oh, okay.
The other one was the Groceria Morante.
Ah,
Those ones are made like a week ahead of time, and they're
Really?
in the store in the fridge.
you
don't-
got a fridge one?
You got a fridge one from an Italian market, dude. It was pretty good.
Evidently, we liked it.
I like the peppers in there. The peppers make it for me. Yeah, those aren't freshly made.
Good to know.
Yeah, those are
Shout out to them.
an Italian market.
I mean, those are holding up pretty good.
That's my favorite Italian market. You get good tiramisu. I think other stuff you can get Taylor ham there. People from Jersey,
Ham.
that are over here, you can get Taylor ham or pork roll depending on where you're from
Pork boy.
and how much you want to fight. So you can call it one or the other. Number 8, Uncle Sam's.
Wow, Uncle Sam's made it to. I didn't think that would make it at all.
Uncle Sam's made it to number 8.
Wow, and that was that we bought that today.
Yeah.
Okay, and what was number 1?
Number 1. Ready?
Yeah.
We have been past this place 100
Yeah.
times.
Okay.
In fact, we go to it whenever we go bowling. It is Deli on Butler in Lawrenceville.
Oh, good job, Lawrenceville.
Yay,
All right, so
Deleon Butler.
Lawrenceville moves on.
Butler.
But I am surprised at Uncle Sam's.
Does that mean next bowling trip we have to go there?
We're gonna have to.
Oh, I had the muffaletta sandwich.
Fresh.
Was that from that place?
Yeah, that was from
I'm
that.
trying to say muff.
It did say muff on it. But they did like
What else you do for a bowl?
it was like a ground up olive spread, like brown.
Oh, that was that place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could punch them.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah. That was good.
But yeah, Deleon Butler,
Been lifting my
Lawrenceville.
Shout out Deleon Butler.
You can get that on 6-inch or a foot long.
So we are calling that. Do we want to call it what we're saying for that group, or are we not?
We just call this Group 1.
Okay.
There's gonna be 4 groups.
So Group 1, shout out
We'll do Group
Deleon
A.
Butler. You did win Group 1.
Deleon A won Group 1. Deleon Butler won. It's gonna be going to a Final 4. This is just one group.
So we will see you again.
We'll see you on the next one where we're going to be going through another one.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that be a week or 2 weeks, it depends on. Shout us around. I'll tell you what, if we get over 50 views, or 100 views, sorry, collectively through both, if we get over 100 views,
That's a pretty big number.
combined,
That's a pretty big number.
combined is not big.
Everybody?
No, yeah,
Oh,
no,
like
I'm
nine
talking
viewers?
like
Like
Twitch
50
and
between
YouTube.
Okay.
Twitch and
For
YouTube.
both podcasts?
I think my
for
last
both
one I was at
podcasts?
like 70, both
Oh,
combined.
For both
Yeah.
podcasts?
Yeah. Oh no, just mine.
Oh,
Just
okay.
off the hinges. But if we do combined after 5 days, because we'll be doing this, we'll be getting this stuff probably on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get over 100 views combined over those, so share it with people,
Mm-hmm.
then we will do the next round. And if all this stuff does cost a lot of money, and currently we don't get paid anything, so if you'd like to donate on my Twitch page, there is a donation button if you'd like to donate. That way,
If you want to.
It gets
We're
PayPal.
not asking. I mean, if
Yeah.
if you'd like to donate,
if
Feel
you don't
free.
if you don't have it, don't give it.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I would want to do. If you don't have it, do not give it.
we're merely mentioning it. It's
Yeah.
we're not begging or anything. Like
Yeah.
that.
You don't have to do it. I'll gladly pay for it. But well, we'll gladly pay for it.
Same.
But yeah, just if you want to help out, you want to help support us in the show, then do a little donate, do a little dono.
Yeah.
And if you want to support in other ways, because we all don't have money to throw around, then just give us a follow on Off the Hinges Podcast. The link tree's on the Twitch page. You just click on any of the links I have on Twitch. I got the whole links all put on the page. Just go to the About section. They're all there. Twitter, TikTok. If you can, please share my TikToks around. Because I'm trying to build a base so we can get 1,000 to go live. We haven't been able to do that yet. Because motherfuckers didn't share. I need some help, though, man.
Just
I'm
follow
at-
on TikTok. The
Now
Spicy Boys
Gallery.
Podcast on TikTok.
Now Gallery.
Shout out to Mal Gallery
TikTok.
TikTok.
Instagram.
So Mal Gallery on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you're into local artists from Pittsburgh, please go check out those
Paintings.
those links. So she'll find her on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Shout out Squid for being Squiddy.
Shout out to the HR department.
Squid's the HR department.
And
Do you have a Twitter account?
It should be
shout out-
Squiddy.
Shout out Marcus. Just
Marcus. Oh, thank you.
Thank
you. Thank you.
really set this bracket up. He made the whole plan and everything. So,
As always, last second.
but it worked
Yeah.
out. We got a good plan here.
Number one.
It worked out. I'm excited for the next one.
Shout out Chris too, picking up some stuff.
Get it, Chris.
Shout out to me. Okay. Picked up a couple things. but-
Let's keep on. Let's end with the shot.
Yeah. But when it comes down to it, we really just appreciate everybody who watches. Even if you watch it for 5 seconds, we just appreciate the view, the click, whatever. So.
Yeah. We'll do
Share,
a shot.
share us to your friends, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your babysitter.
Listen, if you got
Your buddy.
We
Your
got
son,
Cheeto.
your
Share it to your
daughter.
cats.
Your
if you got an
Sucker.
Aunt Susan that got one leg, share it with her because she might appreciate it.
She
Give her,
might hang out for
give her
a
something
second.
to do.
She
Aunt-
thinks we're fun.
Aunt Susie.
I'll give my
Aunt Ethel.
I'll give my
Aunt
standard.
Clyde.
Eleanor.
Huh.
Fucking Eleanor.
Buck and
Fucking
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Shut up.
Shout out Buck and Eleanor.
Shout
Shout
out-
out Mallory
shout out
for
Buck and
spilling
Eleanor.
half the shot on the floor.
You're welcome.
Shout out. She was gonna go
Clean
to a
it
carnival
up.
rest.
Shout out Sticky
While
Tables.
missing The Buck and Eleanor.
All right, so I will end this with my classic.
Oh wait, before we do the shot,
Yeah.
let me get on the subject of Uncle Sam's because I did write down a couple things.
Oh,
Can you give me the Uncle Sam's wrapper, please? Thank you.
I don't know.
that's the one you were shocked about.
It was the
right?
brown wrapper.
The Rappy Dappy. Oh, you wrote it on a wrapper?
Now, when I picked it up, I did judge a couple things.
Hold on one second. In the meantime, while we're getting this together, go get something to drink so you could do a little cheers with us at the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
around.
while he's discussing
We
this.
While
got
he's
5
standing
minutes
there.
left. We're gonna cut it at 2 hours.
Yeah, go get yourself a shot glass.
Uncle Sam's just had the little wrapper, brown wrapper.
Uncle Sam Adams.
Does it say Uncle Sam's on it?
Shout out Trash Can.
Okay, so as you can see, I wrote it down on some very nice stationery. Just the plastic or the paper bag that it came in.
Literally
Um,
Walmart.
So not from Walmart, from Uncle Sam's.
Oh, the best.
So out of all the places I went to, Uncle Sam's was the only one that asked me if I wanted it hot or cold. So you do get a choice there. The customer service, 9. Couldn't have been any nicer. I didn't give anybody a 10, but out of all the places, I went to 4 different places. Out of all 4,
They were the most pleasant.
the customer service was great at Uncle Sam's, and they were so busy, but she was so very nice. The price, they were the only ones that did not offer a half sub. You have to get a whole.
So
Oh,
like,
weird.
can I guess the price?
Yeah, go ahead and guess.
$13.82.
Very close. It was
Close.
$12 for the whole.
Wow.
The wait time, even though they were extremely busy, they had orders flying out the door. Big long line. It only took me. I gave it a 7 because it was so pretty quick.
Pretty quick.
And then the presentation, I did peek at it when I first got it. I gave it a 7 because it was pretty decent, like as it came out.
Word.
So just want to give a shout out to Uncle Sam's because they were in the top. They were in the top 2. So good job, Uncle Sam's. And that was the
Shout out Uncle Sam's.
so that was the Uncle Sam's and Waterworks in Fox Chapel area. There was a couple different ones around. But that was the Fox Chapel.
All right,
So
you ready?
thank you. Let's do a shot to Uncle Sam's.
Let's
do a shot to.
We're gonna do this, but my standard one, so y'all can do it at home. My standard cheers. Okay. Hold your hand. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
To ships. Some ships are wooden ships, and those ships might sink. But some ships are friendships, and to those ships we drink.
That's
Period.
right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, look at that. Dink it and sink it.
Goodbye, everybody. Love
Bye.
you. Join us on the next one.
Next week. Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Bye.